Excellent. Good evening. I'm Katerina Countess, and before I tell some jokes, I would like to sell this sticker. It says, "I love cake." It has 4 candles on it. It's 3 tiers tall. It's on chocolate wrapper label sticker paper that I get from the chocolate factory that I work at. And I'm going to start the bidding at $5. Would anyone pay $5 for this?
What does it say? I love cake.
It says, "I love cake." It says, "I" on the top tier, "love" on the middle tier, and then "cake" on the bottom tier.
I love hate.
No, I love cake.
I thought you said
Okay, it's like spongy, edible confection. Very delicious. This is a sticker representing that. Anybody? $5. What?
Is it edible?
You could probably eat this and not feel any effects, actually. It's very fibrous. I imagine there is some adhesive that doesn't taste that good. Probably don't eat it. Okay, $4. Would anyone pay $4 for the sticker? I love telling jokes, but first, I want to sell the sticker. Anybody?
I'll $4.
Excellent. Woo!
Five.
What's your name?
Samir.
Samia, thank you for buying my sticker and supporting one of my many arts. And now on with the show. Okay. So I'm going to tell one of my favorite jokes first, because I'm not good with judging time. So I might only have time for this. We'll find out. Okay. So there's not a lot of female comedians, or as they say, comedians. But I like to think that I could be like a great one, you know? Like the kind that you see on stage, like Maria Bamford, or Maya Rudolph, or Kim Kardashian, really any of those people. Like I could be in the top 100. Like, can you name 100 comedians? Anyways, that's right. And I discovered the secret. So this whole time, comedians were trying to pull off a shtick, you know, something funny, gimmicky, like you're Korean or crazy or like food. I mean, there's a lot of like funny things that you could say as a comedian using these shticks that have been established over a long time in the comedy industry. But let me tell you, my secret is not a shtick, but a shtussy. Okay, oh my gosh, so that was my best one. Okay. So this one's a bit more physical. I was a co-winner of a pun championship in San Francisco last May, and I co-won because what happened is we ran out of time. We were going back and forth. It was head-to-head, like sudden death match, me and this like nerdy lawyer, and we were going back and forth doing Star Wars puns. You heard me right, Star Wars puns. Now you see me, you're thinking, how much Star Wars information could she possibly know, right? I mean, she probably didn't even see them in order, like the real order, how they came out, not how they're chronologically organized. Well, let me tell you, I loved Star Wars Episode 1. And crazy enough, when people ask me my favorite movie, I would say Star Wars Episode 2, because I think Natalie Portman looks hot in alien fashion. Not gonna lie, I think it's fabulous. Okay, let me get to the puns. Sorry, like long story about why I feel like I know a little bit more about at least the names in Star Wars. Okay, so we'll start off like, so there's this arc, and they're trying to escort all of the alphabets up. And so they're counting them, making sure that there's just 2 of them, and they're leaving. A2, B2, C2, and then as it goes, R2, D2. All right, for my last one, it's going to be the pun that made everyone stand up. It was like a room full of 40 people, and just start clapping. And this would not cease for a good 3 minutes. It was incredible. Like I was face palming the whole time. It was that. And it's weird to kind of like tell you how great it is and then tell you, because it's a pun at the end of the day. So here we go. There's this woman, and she's pregnant, and she's poor, and she didn't anticipate it. Who does, right? And so she could only afford one of her kids, and she was just so lamenting, really just sad, just looking at her pregnant body, and said, "Oh, B1." Some of you really really like that. Thank you. Have a good night. Thanks, our host, Alex.
Great job. Give it up for Katerina.